So we are in the Sahara. Beautiful sunset. We are now gonna watch it too. The rest I will do later on.
Okay, then I already have this
Okay.
out of.
We have to watch the sunset together. A couple of minutes and we'll go down. Really, this is what we are doing it for, right? Magic. Challenging. People saying it's not possible what we're doing. We're doing it anyway. Yeah, it's nice to see it works, but yeah, actually we were also like, we don't know, but we have to try. And now it worked, so look how cool, how amazing. In the Sahara. Okay, I will get this stuff because otherwise it get wet, and then we put it in the shelter. Let's go. Tracks from the portal wheels. Beautiful shelter. Very creative. Thank you, trees, for the wind. And thank you, Sahara, that we can be here.
So nice. What a blessing this is.
And this kind of sunset? Wow, first time ever being here in the Sahara. So, this is the way I sleep right now. The sleeping pad is a bit, the whole time air out or something. So I have to find out a way. It's pretty fresh. Standing here with bare feet. Just to be sure, putting the water filters into the sleeping bag in case of. Very cool and comfortable. That was our alarm. Very cool. Live alarm from the birds.
Oh.
Waking up in the Sahara.
Oh man, it was so cold last night.
Yeah, you think so?
Oh man, I was freezing the whole night almost.
Oh.
I think it was just because I was so tired because of the bus travel and then walking, and then so happy that we have been eating, because if we didn't eat, I think it would have been a disaster. But my body had so much trouble heating up. Huh?
A disaster. Sorry, yeah.
I see an ant on the tarp. It's so warm.
Yeah. Look at this. This is how we wake up. Pretty cool. I don't know. What are those? What are those? I think there are some little animals walking here. See?
Oh yeah.
And there are drops of the tarp. So yeah, this is the place where we wake up. Crazy, huh? Walking bare feet here. Oh man, I'm feeling so happy that I'm waking up in this peace and this silence. And some birds around us. It feels really like you are alone. Finally I've experienced this after. I mean, I had a 18 years long music career and I was writing music, and I've created one song which was about the desert. It was not. It was they're spiky. It was not really like it was a happy song or something. It was even a lonely song. Also, with the comparison of writing about the desert, I was really like, okay, I write about the desert, but I've never been really into the desert. I mean, I drove when I was 21 from LA to Las Vegas, and I've been into Death Valley, but that was with my parents. It's like it's not less this, you know. It's not like, okay, I've been to the desert and I slept under the tarp and watching a sunset because you have all the time, and watching the stars and dry up and having dry lips and walking through the sand and having heavy times but also beautiful moments. And this is what I really said, like, okay, I need to first learn to experience life and to really look 360 around me. And if I see like this, like I've been in the winter in the Arctics up north and experiencing minus 20, 30 and going into the water and frozen everything, and now I'm here in the desert, like two opposites. And I think it really opens up my eyes and my heart and my life and my philosophy and everything, and especially in these times, you know. So yeah, let's see what's gonna be, because I'm just talking about the experiences, what I wanted to experience before I can write music, which was in 2017. So it cost me like 8 years to really have that feeling. So we have to see what the future will be, what we're gonna do. In this peaceful place we can definitely get some things clear. Looking here for snakes and Scorpio track, and Kim is looking for cute footprints.
I saw this and it's the most cutest ball I've ever seen. I don't know what it is. This is a very cute animal. Can we also have that too? Oh, and this then. Oh, this is the.
We are in the same time like organizing. We have some electrolytes. Kimberly has a new experiment here. We will review what this is.
Washing my socks.
Oh, you're already spoiling it. She's trying to wash the socks in the sand.
Wet sand.
Wet sand. Let's see, we have to. So we are like getting a whole organization. Also, in case of there will be a sandstorm, then we have special binoculars, goggles. We could put this on our sunglasses. We made it ourselves eventually to make it more portable, like a sunglass and goggles. Then we have walkie-talkie, our umbrella for preparation if we are walking on the street. People can see us because we are using it as how do you call it?
Like sticking out sign or something.
Yeah.
And people just see like, okay, I don't have to cross them so close.
So we have to leave this beautiful home.
I like it so much here. I'm also very much like, I don't want to leave yet. But yeah, this is the thing, like you come to a place, you feel home. Some places are nicer than others. And some, yeah,
No,
you
this
have
is
to let go again and again. But
this
it's
is the first
nice.
place we have been so far, and yeah, it's a wonderful place. But we have to also think that we are still having to cross 50 kilometers, and we have around 14 liters of water eventually after this day. That's not much. So we have to find another place, walk at least 25 kilometers to that direction. We're going in the evening because then we can maybe cross also a lot of distance through the road. So we're much faster and more efficient, because to go through here we need or a sandboard or more time, and that we don't need, so or don't have. So yeah, that's why we have to leave this place now. You're getting fresh.
Yeah.
Fresh in the desert.
Can you
Okay.
imagine? It's winter though. And it was cold last night. Oh.
So we are now organizing. This is our water. Are these all full?
This is
Okay.
the water tank that we bought, and I'm happy with it because it fits in there perfectly.
These water tanks are also for how is it called? Like
Gasoline or some
yeah,
chemical
chemical
liquids.
stuff. So it's food grade and chemical, and it is really strong. You can stock it on each other, so they're strong and sturdy, because you don't want to have a leak in your bag with all the down you have. So yesterday or this morning we saw old tracks. I think I found the reason. I just saw this, so I can. Ah, here it is. Look at that. There's this guy. But I don't see it makes really a lot of tracks. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there you are. Right, organizing.
Organize.
Yeah. And then you have fun. If you are organized enough and stay organized,
Yeah, that's another thing. Huh?
then you can make dreams come true. What I wanted to say is one of the things what we have learned with MasterChef Australia
Your cap is very funny.
is to organize.
Yeah,
Because
clean your bench.
what was it again? I don't know. If you have an organized bench or something, then you have also, like, if the bench is not organized, the food will be not nice either.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the things, because you just make it messy, you know. And then you see them throwing pans and getting another pan because the other pan is burned and the other pan is already dirty, and oh man, we've learned a lot of those things. I think that's very important to organize, even though you don't look forward to it. Eventually, you find the fun in it, huh, Kim? Kim,
I like organizing in general. I like organizing, but
most of the time she doesn't like to go. I think it's mostly of the time it's with you, like the start. You don't like to start, but once you are in there and you're in the flow and the vibe, then you're going even too far, I think, sometimes.
Yeah, folding back stuff.
Yeah, folding back we call it. So but that's one of the things, like if you are organized and you have your stuff ready, and honestly we were not really organized, even though it looks really organized or not. I don't know how it looks for you, but I have to be in the shadow too. I was figuring things out. Now I found this nail cutter, and we can make this less sharp, because this is our faucet for refilling the water bottles and stuff. Cute bird. If you see there we are charging the batteries. First battery is, I think, already full. Next one is charging our equipment and gear, and then we eventually change it, and then it will do it as well. So yeah, our idea is now to organize and be ready before sunset, so we can check the sunset, relax, maybe sleep in the on the dunes, just like this, and then go to the cars very far away to walk on the road on a Saturday evening. Okay. Sunscreen. Things getting ready before it's getting cold. Sun is almost down. Okay, sunscreen. Where was this again? Organizing is key. So
Put it in our bottle.
our fanny pack.
Your fanny pack.
Okay, we have to put all the videos on a hard drive. When were you gonna do that? We were doing that in the meantime. I think I just put this first here, and especially organization in the desert with all the sand. It's not really the best thing for the electronics, so we have to really be careful, especially when it's dark.
In the meantime, I'm gonna cook something.
I've got a headlight for you here.
Oh, nice.
That's actually the first headlights we have ever bought, which is very pricey for us at least. And,
The other ones were just a few euro.
6.5 euros. It does doing the job, but this is really what we are doing now. You need to be really prepared and not just, joking around.
So
if you have no light in the dark, then it's hard to find your way back or find your way at all.
and it has a low light condition which can go like 225 hours. Fantastic.
Yeah. And we have also, of course, the 6 euros with an emergency, or as just the light we use in the tarp. So it's a very cool idea, I must say myself. Okay, dat was echt verkeerd, hè? We call it the lampion. It happened when we saw the balloons in Cappadocia. I was inspired by it, and then the invention just came out of the darkness into the light like an air balloon. And yeah, no, it really works. So you have like a dry bag. I can show you this one. I'm manually packing it. And you have like a bigger one. We have like a yellow one, and then you put just the headlights in it, put it like this, and then you have automatically air in it, and then you just put the headlights on and you have just a lampion. Very cool, very handy, and you can hang it wherever you want to hang it. So I have to focus.
And last night I was very cold, and I'm so happy that Tianam is there because he's now aware, like, okay, the sun is almost setting. We have to prepare so we don't cool down too much, because once the sun is gone, the heat is gone. And yeah, it was a challenge last night. I was at first didn't put my down pants on because I was too stubborn, I think. Thinking like, oh, I'm gonna be fine. No, it's not fine. Put all your heating stuff on. You can always take something off if you're too warm. But once you're cold, it's very hard to get warm again. We have a lot of down, we have down sleeping bag, we have down pants, we have down jackets and normal jacket. And we have very good Thermarest sleeping pad because it's getting very cold in the desert. Otherwise it would have been not possible to be here if we didn't have the portal on wheels, because we can carry water, we can carry food, we can carry things that can, keep us warm at night to sleep. And we are very hungry. I'll show you food later. Up.
Are you and me?
Yeah.
I found my socks.
He found his socks.
Okay.
So the portal is here, and this is the tarp.
Can we maybe get all those bags into the air?
It's possible, yes. If you
Because
can
everything gets wet.
Okay. Yeah.
This is the situation. We were in an organization, something happened, and now we decide to sleep here. Unfortunately, no, we really wanted to do this as well, and mostly of the time it's like what you want. It's not really, it's not only about what you want but also what you need. And we saw a lot of alternatives, and because of the alternatives we found also ways how to go with it. Like, okay, if we stay here one night, can we still survive? And yes, the answer is yes. So let's go.
Okay, can you...
Need it, or down jacket if I need it. My socks I have to put on, and also my shoes, otherwise the inside of the shoes get wet. I think I have everything. I hope that Kimberly also put her shoes already on. Yes, she did. That's nice.
So the sun is setting. I'm gonna cook something. We just have bought these gas can canisters. We have a good, like backup now. We had to search for it, a long time. We have a small food storage, or at least small if you compare it while we are living in a van. I was also talking. Maybe. Ja, het zit in het zilveren zakje. And I cleaned it a bit. We cleaned it already with water, but there are just a few things left. Yeah, video. So let's prepare this meal. Well, this is the night that everything changed. Everything has just changed just now. Titanium pan, very lightweight if you once go backpacking. Really, titanium is very nice. We've sporked from titanium as well.
Yeah, that we had to do. We had to fix a tripod. But yeah, we have now the GoPro.
Meanwhile, some spaghetti. Oh, I'm so hungry. And some noodles. And we use the noodles herbs and we keep them for the next time. They're very nice, very compact and tiny to take with.
These little ones.
And you have been making a lot of fires, yeah, especially in Norway, right? When you were with the van.
Yes, I had to because I had no heater. It became winter, and I was in the north. And it became one day we became even -25 or something, and I made a little fire, but I was literally with my hands here and I didn't feel the heat. So also a lot of tryouts in weather that it was raining a lot or it had been snowing a lot and everything was wet. And even though I had dry wood with me, I bought it from the store, I still tried to make fire. And so yeah, a lot of how you call that, trial and error, but that made me really understanding how to communicate with the fire, because it's really a living being. I mean, this is from a tree, and I always believe in reincarnation in this way, that it was a seed from a tree and has been grown for so many time. Eventually these are like the leftovers of the tree, and I feel it's dead, but it's not dead. It's also a home for animals, or and
For all living organisms.
for all living, yeah. It's also nutritional for the ground, but it's also good, I believe, to give it new life. So it will eventually become ashes, which is good for the ground, and the smoke is going up, and then the clouds will appear, it will rain, and it will give water to the trees which are living, or the seeds which will grow. It's just so amazing, and we have so many times not lived like this anymore, that you almost forget it. I have to really be honest, like the way how we lived in the van made us having time to reflect on ourselves, but also reflect on the world and the earth and the life and everything around us. This happened really, like how Be Alive for a Life existed as well, the whole life philosophy and understanding. And how more you understand nature and the earth, how more respect you have, and or you gain. And also it's just so remarkable how everything works together. This we really would like to share through art, because we are also making art, but also through these videos to get more closer to nature. And even you grew up in a city in the Netherlands, which not that much nature, honestly. Yeah, is it still possible to live like this? Well, we are literally in the Sahara, and we are doing this, making even videos to share. It's like, wow, I'm happy that we can share this. Yeah, look at this. It's really going now.
Okay.
Happy. Making some tea.